Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to do a bullion knot stitch on Frida's Flowers crochet blanket, block number 6. I struggled myself, so I thought I'll do a quick video to show you. First of all, you will need about an arm's length of a yellow yarn, which is about 60 centimeters, 23 inches, and a yarn needle. It matters what size yarn needle you have. Try to find one where the eye of the needle is the smallest. It's roughly the same thickness as the actual needle. That will help you make your stitches neater. So this particular one is too big because the eye is wider than the actual needle. Okay, so I've got my yarn needle threaded. I'm going to begin by inserting my needle through the back of the flower into the front through a stitch where I want the beginning of my first bullion to be. It doesn't matter where you start. I'm going to pull it all the way through, except I'm going to leave a tail behind to weave in later. I'm going to hold on to that tail. I'm going to insert the needle from the front to the back where I want my stitch to end. In this case it's just going to be around one stitch. I'm not going to pull it all the way through, just enough for that yarn to go through. I'm going to hold this bit and then I'm going to put the needle back in through the back, from the back into the front, the beginning of the stitch where I started. I'm gonna keep the needle just there, so just it comes out where the eye just starts to come out. I'm going to take the yarn and wrap around the needle. It does matter which way you're wrapping the yarn, because one way it'll untwist itself and the other way is better, so just give it a go and see which way it looks better. I'm gonna wrap around 4 times. And you want to adjust your wrapping so it's tight, but it's not too tight so you can't pull the needle out. Nice and snugly. Still holding the back of my tail so it doesn't pull out. The first stitch is the hardest. I'm holding on to my wraps and I'm going to pull my needle out whilst holding onto my wraps. Okay. That's my first knot. Now I'm going to go down with my needle back through the end of the stitch from the front to the back and pull it all the way through. It doesn't look nice yet. It'll start looking better when you start the next stitch. So to start the next stitch, again I'm going from the back to the front, skipping 1 stitch, going through where the beginning of my next stitch is gonna be. I'm gonna put the needle all the way out, and you see now the bullion stitch is lying much nicer. I'm going to do the next one, so I'm going to go with my needle to the end of my next, where my next bullion's gonna end. Pull it through, but not all the way through, just enough so that yarn comes out. Then immediately go with my needle to the beginning of the next stitch. Hold your needle just so it starts to come out. Hold it through the back and wrap the yarn around your needle 4 times. Hold it tight, push it down, slide it so it's nice and tight, and pull your needle out whilst holding the knot all the way out. That's your second bullion done. It does help if all your tails are weaved in at this point, so nothing keeps catching on your stitches. So that's my next bullion stitch done. Slide it, make it a bit tighter, go back in with your needle to where your bullion stitch ended to finish it off, and if it pulls through and it seems to disappear behind, it's fine, because when you pull it, start the next one, it'll sit much nicer. Okay. So in, out, wrap, hold on tight, pull out, in to complete. In to start, out, in again at the beginning, wrap, hold on, pull out, in to complete. In to start, I'll go all the way to the end because the last one, I want to show you how the last one looks. I find it easy to do it in stages like that rather than trying to go immediately into the next stage. So it's up to you whether you want to go immediately to the next stage. But if you're a beginner just like me, it's easy to break it down into those steps. And the last one. Okay, that's my bullion knots all done. You should have 12. The last one you want to complete by going under the last stitch. So that's the back of your work. It's your front. You go nice and steady. Don't rush it. And then you can weave in those ends behind the stitches of this round. Thank you for watching, I hope it helped. If it helped, please feel free to share it and like it. Bye!